No, you can't see this!
I must!
But he's gonna die!
I must see! This is the next big sting. And
we have introduction to the Flight Suit 1.0!
yes, Hiccup's flight suit. Which also kind of reminded me, what happened to his shield? It just disappeared somewhere in the season.
Yeah, it took a backseat.
Yeah, I guess, a backseat to the Dragon Eye. So, yeah, we see the first rudimentary design of Hiccup's flight suit that comes up in How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's not as refined.
It's not streamlined.
Yeah. As it is, but you gotta start somewhere.
Yep, and it was clunky.
Very clunky.
Hey, he had so much faith in this contraption, he dived off.
Well, he did design Hiccup, Toothless's tail.
That took practice.
How's that any different from this? I mean, the trial and error in the first movie,
yeah,
with the trial and error of his flight suit?
The trial and error was not going to kill you in the first movie.
Are you sure? There were plenty of times where it could have killed him.
What, of the tail?
Yes. Well, just falling off his dragon.
Okay. But not painfully. No, this could hurt. Especially when you go face first in concrete. Or water. You want to know how it feels? Painful.
I take it you know from experience.
No, I seen the crunch.
Okay. Alright, so after two failed tries, it actually manages to work, but then he realizes he can't turn. He can't steer. So after being saved by Toothless,
who spits water.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was an awesome laugh. And Astrid grounds him from,
for a while, but this is Hiccup. When he gets an idea, it's just, nothing can stop me.
It's on hold. It's just on hold. It's not done for.
Right. They hear a dragon's distress call, and they find that it is an adolescent speed stinger.
Which is better. I say better in my words because it's a lot more funnier.
Why?
It doesn't fully paralyze you.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it does make for some great comedic moments.
Yes,
especially for Roughnut. First, her top half gets paralyzed, then her bottom half gets paralyzed, then just the right side gets paralyzed, and you get that stroke face, like...
Guys, I can't walk in a straight line. It was more funny about Barf and Belch. One head goes down, and it's just gas.
I know, it's releasing gas as it goes.
That was great comedic timing.
I know. And
thank God it didn't spark.
What?
Thank God it didn't spark.
I know.
Imagine that whole explosion around the island. It's releasing gas everywhere it goes.
And for some strange reason, Snotlout is the only one who's saying no, let's leave it alone.
Well, keep playing the poor bastard. He got stung in the ass.
Twice.
He had head first face dive into the ground. He had more than plenty of ass stung experience with these things.
I know. It's kind of strange is that he was like the most rational person in the group, and this is Snotlout.
Yeah, guys, no, it can heal itself. Leave it be. But no, we have to go the lost world on this.
I know.
Good God.
It was this whole episode was like a combination of the baby T-Rex from Lost World and the raptor eggs from Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah. You know that spells out disaster, right?
I don't really know. This episode was pretty good. I liked it.
Well, no. I'm not saying disaster as a hiccup. Why aren't you thinking?
Well,
this
yeah,
could
that's
end pretty badly.
Yes.
This is not typical hiccup behavior.
Even though it's kind of inconsistent with what happened in Quake, Rattle, and Roll.
He's very inconsistent about his intelligence right here. He is usually rational. But so far in this season, he's been going flippity floppity foop.
Yeah, he's like John Kerry.
Oh, God. So, we're like, let's not save that island for that Quaker, too. Yeah, we'll save that island.
No, we'll save the... Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
I was like, let's not save that island for that Quaker, too. Okay, we'll save this baby dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I feel bad for it. But we didn't want to save that island for that Quaker because natural evolution.
I just... Really? Help or hurt us, writers. We don't really know what to think.
Yes. It's just mind-boggling.
Alright, so they take the adolescent speed stinger back and...
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to point out something. I gotta make fun of this because this is getting old. It's not old in a bad way, but it's just... There's gotta be a better way to do this.
It was... Okay, what are you talking about? Okay, it was awesome in the first movie because it's rarely done, but so far when you keep repeating it, it starts to become goofy.
Yeah.
What is the point of just turning your head looking away from the dragon? Is it is it about that whole trust thing that dragon training is supposed to begin and end with, like he said?
No, but it's becoming really goofy right there because even fish like, ooh, is he supposed to do the hand thing? Oh, God. It's now known as the hand thing, where you have to stretch out your arm and you look away. Mm-hmm. Seriously, are dragons face shy?
Mm.
I can't touch him unless his eyes are looking away.
I don't know. Maybe it's explained in the books, or maybe not, since the movie kind of deviated from the source material in a big way.
Really big.
But it still got a lot of praise from its author. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, they train it, and they don't train it. They heal it. They kind of rehabilitate it with like these obstacle courses. Mm-hmm. And when it finally heals, Fish Lakes discovers that it can walk on water because its feet are webbed. And they're actually creatures out there who can run on water. They are lizards, actually.
So, how long? That's going to be... What? I have to debate about... Seriously, like, if you're walking on water, does that mean that they have to keep running in order to stay afloat? Or
yeah, it's like Dash from The Incredibles.
Okay, so that makes me consider how long they can hop island to island.
Well, they are speed stingers. They run very fast.
True, but
I mean, you do have to keep your feet at a certain speed to actually stay afloat.
Now, how long are these islands apart?
I think you're thinking way too hard for this.
No, I'm just kind of curious because, like, they thought island. This is the first thing of dragon evolution.
Which is really true. When Darwin looked at the Galapagos Islands, he saw that one island's birds had different sized and shaped beaks.
Yeah, I agree with this, but it's just more or less the fact that I find this little suspension of disbelief going.
Well, that's you. My suspension of disbelief is still at a steady level. I mean, because
I'm wavering.
So, all right, getting back on track. Snotlout is still saying like, no, we gotta get that dragon out of here before it paralyzes all of us and brings the whole pack on us. And so,
he's kind of right.
He is which is still very strange coming from Snotlout.
The world's ending.
Yeah,
the world's ending.
And so, at night, during the day, they take. He and Ruffna take the speed stinger away, away from camp. You're thinking of the stroke face, aren't you?
Yes. You tied it with rope? What was I supposed to do? Dragon-proof chain?
Do they have dragon-proof chain?
I'm surprised they don't.
I don't know. So the whole pack now finds the speed stinger and surrounds them. They paralyze a couple of the dragons and the riders, And Snot Loud, another in a show of brilliance, takes the adolescent Speed Stinger and runs away so the whole pack will follow, only for it to find himself in an ambush. A lot like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park.
Hell, they even have to call. Go.
Yeah, they have the bark, which I did love. I love
that bark.
Yes. It sounded organic. Like it actually did come from a dinosaur.
Yes. But, that Speed Stinger decided to, I don't know, I'm going to help my friend.
I'm going to help the ones who saved us.
Exactly. And so, it defends Snot Loud from the Speed Stingers.
Mm-hmm. Simply because he's part of the pack that helped save him. That's it.
And hell, that Speed Stinger looked cute smiling.
It did smile. It really was cute. I know. I like the design of the Speed Stingers. It reminds me of the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park. Why I like them.
If they were nice.
If they were nice. Well, even the designs of the Velociraptors are good in general.
Yes, but most people think of it as villains and eerie and creepy and mischievously evil.
Mischievously?
Yes.
Well, they are clever.
They're a clever girl.
But,
seriously, I'm waiting for this one time they're going to see a Speed Stinger and they're like, clever girl. I'm going to laugh my ass off the moment that happens.
Well, this is only half a season and there's only a season and a half to go.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe if we get another Speed Stinger episode, maybe they'll do that. I kind of hope they do.
Please do. But, no, yeah, it's like, this makes like...
that train.
Fuck you, train. Continue.
I don't know. I had a brain fart. Okay, I kind of like this better than Frozen. Really, there was some great comedy in Frozen. Really, that held it together. This one kind of shows that the Speed Stingers are more than just, well, just creatures of instinct, pack animals with a herd mentality. It shows that they have a need to protect the pack.
And thus we had the instance of it torn between pack and the other pack.
Mm-hmm. It's the pack of its own kind and the pack of its healers.
That's kind of sad.
I know. They do manage to drive the Speed Stingers away, and we get that moment where they could have a pet Speed Stinger.
Why didn't you keep it?
It was so cute.
Again? Why did you keep it?
Didn't you keep it? Because it didn't show up in the movie.
I could give a fuck less. We did that with Tornado.
I know. There's so many dragons in How to Train Your Dragon 2. We would not notice one Speed Stinger.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we would if it hadn't. Okay, maybe we would if the whole writers got together.
But still. Who's gonna write it? I don't think anyone's gonna write it. It's too small.
I know. No one's gonna.
So, I think it'll be a great a guard dog. This is a guard dog. Train it.
I know.
That's an awesome guard dog. You can paralyze your freaking burglars. Someone tried to break into our place. Oh, who do we have here? We know what to do. Throw him off the cliff. And unleash him on Dagger. Just imagine that. Dagger could do shit.
Yeah, but that's just one Speed Stinger against a whole armada of berserkers.
That Speed Stinger is pretty fast.
Yeah, but it just takes one lucky hit.
I want to see Dagger's ass stumped. Imagine him trying to fight with half a body. He's like, trying to move his freaking body by doing his freaking wheelchair movement, like.
Yeah, but no, they let it go because it belongs with its pack. What did you say?
Why do you free willy it?
Yes.
Just why?
It was sad, but yeah, I want to see more of the. I want to see more. I want to see them train a speed stinger. I want them to actually have a speed stinger again. Bring it to the third movie.
As I mentioned, what other roles can a speed stinger do that's great for them besides being the guard dogs?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of any right now. I'm just saying, why did you let it go?
You had potential.
It was so great. I mean, and what happened to the Night Terrors? I thought they were supposed to be sentries.
You're right. Forgot about them. They didn't show up until what? When one almost got beheaded by a flying away hatchet?
Yes. In Had Dragon Will Travel.
Oh, dear. Writers! Consistency!
No, DreamWorks! Bring that collaboration together! We don't just want to see the build-up to How to Train Your Dragon 2. How about an actual collaboration? I mean, come on! A speed stinger as a pet? I can't get over that!
I can't get over that either.
I want one!
Well, what are you gonna do with it? Don't sting my ass here!
I would sting Jenny McCarthy. And everyone in Scientology.
Dear.
I'd sting Donald Trump and Ted Cruz.
What? You'll sting him in mid-toupee?
Yes.
Okay, Donald Trump.
Yeah. But yeah, it was great. Okay, if you can't at least put it in the movie, how about put it in the computer game? Yeah, in School of Dragons. What? School of Dragons, you can design your own Viking and you can raise and train your own dragon. From the basic ones to a Whispering Death. Face palming? It's more of a kid's game, really.
I'm still groaning here.
Why?
Why do we make this game?
Why?
Why? It sounds kind of stupid.
Because it prints money.
La 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 la. Why? Okay. Before I hurt myself here.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I love the Speed Stinger, really.
I love this episode.
Probably because it just reminds me of the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, which is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Jurassic Park or The Lost World?
Jurassic Park.
Okay.
I said Jurassic Park.
Okay, making sure. But yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Yep, for actually introducing a new element to the Speed Stingers. Comedy was great.
Comedy was outstanding.
yes. Although
especially that poor Hook Fang.
And Rough Nuts.
They go and run in a circle. I think I like adolescent Speed Stingers more than adult Speed Stingers.
Yes.
They can make more comedy out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was great to see, Snout out.
Yeah, in Frozen, and it was funny to see Stoic in like that Viking pose like a statue and going.
What's he saying?
I don't know. But it's best not to anger him.
And then Snout falling off his dragon.
I don't know, why is that so funny? Is it because he's so frozen that he can't physically react to being in pain?
No.
Or is it just the fact that he fell off his dragon mid loop de loop and fell face first into a hole?
He can't even move in mid fall. He's just a statue. That's the thing.
So his misery comes from his deprivation of movement.
Yes. It's not the same when you get a.
I guess not.
No, imagine.
So yeah, I guess we're just stalling for time now, really.
Yeah, but no, it's fun.
So yeah, the next big sting, thumbs up. Got nothing bad to say about it, really.
And hopefully the good streak continues.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the end for this, and we'll see you in the last episode of the first half of Season 1 to Race to the Edge, which is called Total Nightmare.
Let's pray that's not what the episode's about. I don't want it to be a total nightmare for the viewers.
I just hope that the total nightmare doesn't come from the fact that it is a bad episode.
Please don't give us Big Man on Burke reincarnate. That's it.
Yep.